Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to the Halloween streams. Sorry we're a little bit late. We had a splitting toothache and it lasted for over an hour, even though we took pain meds for that. Like an hour after we took pain meds. We were worried we might not be able to stream at all, but it's mostly okay now. Worst case scenario, we'll have to just stop in the middle of the stream and end this game another time. But now, let's talk a little bit about the game before we get into it. So, Alone in the Dark for Wii is the game we're playing right now. That one. And there was a lot of confusion on the previous stream about what this game is. So, we're going to explain in as much detail as we can without it becoming a separate stream altogether. The exact chronology of the Alone in the Dark series, okay? So, we start with this one. Alone in the Dark from 1992. This was a game, it was meant to be a Call of Cthulhu game, but like the role-playing game Call of Cthulhu, but that license was eventually removed from the game. It's a pioneering survival horror game. It basically invented the gameplay style that Resident Evil then built off of, and Silent Hill, and etc., etc. Fixed camera angles and tank controls, shooting, zombies, all these things. Sorry, the jewel case was a little busted. Need to replace it at some point. So yeah, very big and important game in horror game history. This game got 2 direct sequels, Alone in the Dark 2 and Alone in the Dark 3. Actually, Alone in the Dark 2 is a prequel, but that's not important. In all three of these games, you can play as Edward Carnby. The first game also has another protagonist named Emily Hartwood. Again, very similar to how Resident Evil has Chris and Jill. There were also 2 indirect sequels, Shadow of the Comet and Prisoner of Ice, which both did get the Call of Cthulhu license. They're part of the same timeline, chronology, continuity, universe, etc. So, that's the original Alone in the Dark trilogy. Now, in 2001, a 4th game was made by Darkworks called Alone in the Dark: The New Nightmare. This game is a reboot of the series, so it has its own continuity, its own chronology. It was released on the PS1, the PS2, the Dreamcast, PC, and Game Boy Color, with the Game Boy Color version being different from the other versions, but the same story. At this point in time, German filmmaker Uwe Boll makes a sequel to Alone in the Dark: The New Nightmare called Alone in the Dark. This is that movie, starring Christian Slater as Edward Carnby, Tara Reid as Arlene. What's her surname? Hold on. Aline Cedric from the New Nightmare. That's this one. Oops. While that film is in development, a new Alone in the Dark game starts development. The 5th game, initially called Alone in the Dark: Near-Death Investigation, initially meant to have Christian Slater's likeness to tie in with the film. This game ends up being a direct sequel to the original trilogy. It's made by Eden Games. It's set to release on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC. The game is delayed a lot, and another developer, Hydravision, is pulled in to make a Wii and PS2 version. These share concepts and a general overarching story. There are completely different games. So we have the HD game, that we played through on stream 2 years ago. And it's generally considered to be a really bad game, but we actually really like it and defend this game a lot. And then the game we're playing now, the Wii version, or the PS2 version, which is different yet similar. After those games came out, a second film was made, Alone in the Dark 2. Despite the name, it's not a sequel to the original film, it's another reboot. And, well, the only thing it has in common with any Alone in the Dark game is that there's an Edward Carnby, and it takes place in Central Park, just like the fifth game. After this, you get the sixth game, which is a 4-player Left 4 Dead style co-op shooter. And then finally, which doesn't have a physical release, so we can't show it to the camera. And finally, we get to last year's Alone in the Dark by Pisces Interactive. Swedish developer. Excellent game. It's not a reboot. We played that on stream as well. Hopefully that cleared up any confusion about the series. Now, with that said, see, here we are. There's no audio or... Okay, no, this audio. Okay. Let's continue. So we compared, we actually went back and compared last stream with our 360 PC version stream. And in terms of like place in the story, the Wii version is about 1 hour faster in getting to the point where we are right now. It's the helicopter crash. All right, go. Oh, we don't have a jacket on. Hold on. We need to have a jacket on. By the way, this game, all the versions of this game, Alone in the Dark 5, probably has the record of how many copyright content IDs we get for a stream. We've gotten like 12 just from the soundtrack of this game. Hello, Moto. Right, now let's put the wrist strap back on. Strapped in. Okay. Yeah, we also have Edward Carnby statue with us today. Went back home and got it. Actually, we have two of these. We have two collector's editions. Yeah, alright, let's go. So normally at this point in the game, you will get to arguably the part that takes the longest in the HD version. There's a lot of like free roaming and well, hold on, where's our crosshair? There it is. And there's a lot of like aiming, lots of free roaming and gathering loot. But since this game doesn't have that stuff, maybe we'll probably finish the game tonight. That's the plan at least. Just to jump to that? That seems incredibly dangerous. Okay. Alright.
You okay there, Mr. Carnby? Christ, my head's killing me. My whole body's aching. You think you can make it? That was way too close to even call it a shave. Watch yourself there. She's not dead yet.
There we go.
Hang in there, sir.
Yeah, so the character who's talking, Peter Green, he's not in the HD version. Um,
You okay there, Mr. Carnby? Christ, my head's killing me. My whole body's aching. You think you can make it?
at least they don't make you like do
motion
motion controls to climb.
She's not dead yet. Hang in there, sir. Try to make your way to the top. I'll go see if I can get us some help.
In the HD version, it's Crowley, the villain,
Somebody! Anybody!
who is in the helicopter,
I'm fucking hurt!
not Peter.
Bitch, give a little. I can't breathe. Do it. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on.
Whoa. You know, credit to credit is due. They're clearly doing proper physics, like, for this part. Despite it being on the Wii. The PS2. Okay, we're gonna jump over there, okay. Here we go. Okay, that didn't work. Manually blinks. Yeah, we haven't done that in a while. Here we go.
You okay there, Mr. Carnby? Christ, my head's killing me. My whole body's aching. You think you can make it?
The physics are very impressive for a PS2 and Wii title. But like,
That was way too close to even call it a shame.
it's also like,
Watch yourself
this game would
there.
probably been a lot
She's
better if
not
they
dead
didn't
yet.
have that stuff.
Hang in there, sir. Try to make your way to the top. I'll go see if I can get us some help.
It would actually been really cool if this version of the game was like made as like a classic
Somebody!
X kind of Resident
Anybody?
Evil Alone in the Dark
Help
game
me! I'm
instead.
fucking hurt! Bitch, give a little. I can't breathe. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on.
Okay. Okay, what are we supposed to do? Do we have to go like further down? Like, obviously they want us to go to that train, but like, we can't like do running jumps off of the rope in this version. So, like, what are we supposed to do exactly? That's clearly not it.
You okay there, Mr. Carnby? Christ, my head's killing me. My whole body's aching. You think you can make it? That was way too close to even call it a shame. Watch yourself there. She's not dead yet. Hang in there, sir. Try to make your way to the top.
Maybe there's a
I'll go see
ledge
if I can
something
get
we
us
can
some
drop
help.
down on?
Peter? Peter! Somebody! Anybody! Help me! I'm fucking hurt! Bitch! Give a little! I can't breathe! Do it. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on.
seeing any ledge or anything. We can't go any higher than this. Yeah, we don't know what to do. Unless, like, the running thing... Unless we are supposed to do a running thing here, but, like... I didn't work the first few times, so... Yeah, like, you can't do it like that. What are we supposed to do?
You okay there, Mr. Cartney? My head's killing me. My whole body's aching. You think you can make it?
You do, is
That was
honestly
way too close to
astounding how
even call
bad
it a
this
shame.
version of the game
Watch
is at
yourself there.
telegraphing what you should
She's
do.
not dead yet. Hang in there, sir. Try to make your way to the top. I'll go see if I can get us some help.
Peter? Peter!
Also, what does Peter mean by she's not dead yet?
Anybody?
Like,
Help
the
me, I'm fucking
helicopter?
hurt.
It's pretty dead. It's not flying, it's not gonna fly.
Can't breathe. Do it. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on.
Okay, now what? Guess we'll try another running jump. Are we gonna have to look this up? Like, what? Oh, okay. 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 Yeah.
You okay there, Mr. Cartney? My head's killing me. My whole body's aching. You think you can make it? That was way too close to even call it a shave. Watch yourself
The
there.
HD version, you can, like,
She's not
go
dead
into
yet.
first person
Hang in
mode
there, sir.
on
Try
the
to make your
ropes
way
to, like,
the
look
top.
around.
I'll go see if I can
You
get us
can't
some
do it in
help.
this version, so...
Peter? Peter? Somebody? Anybody? Help me! I'm fucking hurt! Son of a bitch! Give a little... I can't breathe! You can do it. Come on. I know you can do it. Come on.
What are we doing wrong? Hold on. We don't have anything that could help us.
You okay there, Mr. Carnby?
Nothing glows here. That's a hint.
Body's aching. You think you can make it? That was way too close to even call it a shave. Watch yourself there. She's not dead yet. Hang in there, sir. Try to make your way to the top. I'll go see if I can get us some help.
Peter? Peter! Somebody! Anybody! Help me! I'm fucking hurt! Son of a bitch! Give a little... I can't breathe! Do it! Come on! I know you can do it! Still keep on feet. Come on!
What we got? Sorry, we got a message. I don't even think of it. I still have to go down somehow. Sorry. Just answering messages. We'll try going down. Nothing here. What happened to the ledge we were on? Just went away. This is nothing. The game is giving us nothing. Is there a way to jump off that we just don't know about? The game never told us or something? Let's check the tutorial messages as soon as we're back in the game. Okay. Okay, no. Okay, there are no tutorial messages. One sec, we need to go to the bathroom. Okay, should we just look up what the solution is here? It's like, sure as shit haven't figured it out. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's look it up. Alone in the Dark, we long play.
Tak Shiv.
2 hours and 23 minutes. Damn. Okay, let's see what they're doing here then. Okay. Oh, this is clearly on an emulator. Giving us really nice frame rate. What? What? Bullshit! We're doing the right thing. You're supposed to like get lucky enough so Edward actually like grabs onto the side of the fucking train, it seems.
You okay there, Mr. Cartby? Christ, my head's killing me. My whole body's aching. You think you can make it? That was way too close to even call it a shave. Watch yourself there. She's not dead yet. Hang in there, sir. Try to make your way to the top. I'm gonna see if I can get us some help.
Grabbing onto the rope after you fall is like basically impossible in this version. You get the button prompt, but it doesn't do anything.
You okay there, Mr. Cartby? Christ, my head's killing me. My whole body's aching. You think you can make it? That was way too close to even call it a shave. Watch yourself there. She's not dead yet. Hang in there,
I would
sir.
love to like interview the developers,
I'll go see if I can get us
both
some
the
help.
Hydravision and the Eden Games developers.
Peter?
These games. There's so many questions we have about the decisions that went into making this game.
Help me! I'm fucking hurt! Bitch, give a little. I can't breathe.
For example, we wonder if like the idea of making like anyway the movie game set in Central Park, if that like started before it was an Alone in the Dark game or not. Okay, so from the video we saw, they seem to go a bit further down than they did. So like this. Let's try that. Let's go a little bit further down. But yeah, that looks better. Okay, let's try that. Okay. There we go.
Mr. Carnby? Mr. Carnby, are you still there?
Yeah, over here.
Jesus Christ, I'm getting dizzy. Are you all right?
What does it look like, Peter?
Not good. Not good. But where's the chopper?
It flew away, Peter. What the hell do you think happened to it? It went down.
And?
And your friend went with it.
No. Why did I tell him to come along?
Peter, listen. We don't have time for this.
I tried looking for help, but the place is completely deserted. All I found was a stupid car. What can I do to help you, sir?
Well, you could stop talking for a start. How far is the Belvedere?
In a way, we got lucky. It's not that far away.
Then just go. I'll manage to get back up somehow. Try figuring out what it is we've got to find. You think you can handle that?
Yes, sir. You'll see I won't disappoint you. I'll head straight over there and work on the riddle. Then I'll wait for you there.
Peter, just do it! Now!
Gotcha. Good luck to you.
Yeah, we see why they cut Peter out of the game. The HD version. Peter sucks. Oh, really? We're doing this part as well? Okay. Hey everyone, now we're playing the Lost World Jurassic Park. Well, this is still better than playing that part in Lego Jurassic World. Oh, fuck. Well, good thing enemies are like so unimportant. We can just run away. Hello, medkit. Oh no, rats. Oh no, knife guy. We have to regret saying that the enemies are still like, what just happened? What? What's happening? Where are we? Oh, it's in first person? Okay. Okay. It's forced first person inside the crane for some reason. Now we'll give the game this. The Wii version has the best aiming of all the versions. You would think the PC version would have the best aiming, but they really fucked up the like mouse aiming for some reason. Of course, this version of the game barely has combat at all, so like it having the best aiming is kind of pointless in the end. What are we doing exactly? This might actually beat Aliens Clear Marines AI, yeah. I wonder if it's like... I wonder if the PS2 version's AI is better. Like they made this version's AI like... worse on purpose because they were like, oh shit, like you have to deal with motion controls. That makes it really difficult. We have to replay the PS2 version and find out. Cloth regeneration spell? Spray, we mean? Double textured shirt? What's that say? Kraken? No. R... U. Okay. So in the PS3 360 PC version, you have to kill all the enemies in this area, so maybe that's what we have to do. Maybe not. That was all of them, right? Also, in the PS3 version, exclusively, there's a boss fight down here. Well, we say exclusively, we don't know if it's in the Wii and PS2 version. Maybe it is. Specifically, it's supposed to start the train, but, we don't know. Still can't go into third person in here. Gotta be something we need to find here. Maybe. Or not. Oh, there's enemies down there. How do we get down there? What? We climbed on top of the train? No. Oh no! We get it. Ah, that's why there's a fire extinguisher in this area. The real question is, which of the doors are we gonna do it on? Not on that one. Not on that one. Oh wait, now it can be in third person here? Yep, that's the one we do it on. Okay. Hello. Ouch. Rude. Okay. A lot of damage there. Interesting enough, like oh, you run out of healing spray? Oh damn. In the 360 in the HD version, healing works differently. In this game, you both health spray and then bandage. In the HD version, those are two different ways of healing. You only use bandages if you're bleeding out, which is when you get a timer counting down towards death. Otherwise, you just use the healing spray. It's like two different wound types. Where are we going now? Probably up here. Wait, no, this is where we came from. Oh, oops. Do you mind? They're gonna shoot the darkness out of you. Ah, fuck. Really? We don't have a healing spray. We can't pick up this thing because our arm is hurt. Yeah, we do have a healing spray. What the hell? What the hell? We're just not allowed to heal? Okay. Game is confusing. Okay, sure. So if we don't have to start over from the ledge. Where are we? Oh. Let's save here of all places. What is happening? Hey, where was the fire extinguisher? There it is. Oh, great. Behold, I'm back. Here, can you not circle around to face the enemy, Carnby? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? What? You can't jump forward if you're in first person for some reason. You always jump up if you're in first person and press the jump button. That's also one of those like strange decisions we don't understand. So difficult to see where you're supposed to go. Like, can we go down here? Is there a black void or is it's walkable? Okay. Well, that's not safe. Okay. What the? Really? Take it back, actually. The aiming in this version is not the best. All the versions. At least you could have some consistency with the bad aiming of the HD version. If you saw the red dot on an enemy, you would hit the enemy. There's no doubt about it. Like, where was it to go? We can't jump over that. Oh. Oh. Do you have to shoot that, maybe? Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why would we do that? That does nothing. Great. That was the last door ammo. Oh, and they're both up. Okay. Okay. Come here. You dead? Yes. Okay, now let's figure out what the fuck we're supposed to do. And heal. So does the healing spray never run out? I don't think we've ever picked up a second one. Maybe it recharges or something? But there's no way to like hang off of the edge there, so that can't be it. swear I have the gun out when we don't have any ammo for it. Like jump up on the side? No. There's gotta be something we need to like see in here. Oh. Of course. They couldn't show us that in third person. I had to go first person for that. Okay, so now it's just what, down here? Okay. Hey, ammo! Reload. Reload. Okay. The subway section is much longer in this version. Unless we might just be misremembering. Oh hey, are we gonna get the boss fight? What are we doing? Did the game crash? No! Oh, wait, what? Oh, the game is alive. The game is alive. Try again. Did we just bleed from driving a train? Okay. What are we doing? Okay, something is like holding the train back, maybe? Did like decouple it? Oh, that's why we got ammo. We can do this. Actual good puzzle. Credit with credit and credit is due. That was a good puzzle. Good little puzzle. Like that. Let's go. On a rail. Well, there was no subway boss monster in this version, but we got to the same point in it regardless. We have to drive a train and crash it. In fact, there hasn't been any boss monsters in this version. We didn't get the museum monster either. In the HD version, the museum in the 360 and PS3 version, the museum demon is the only boss. And the PS3 version added the subway monster. As so much else, the lack of bosses stem from oh yeah, you're right, the giant bat. Yeah, you're right, there is a giant bat. That was a boss fight. And also there is one more fight in the HD version, because there's the vampire's nest. That's a boss fight. Yeah, never mind. We're wrong. Wrong on both counts. What do you want us to do? Surely we can't jump that. We climb down somewhere? Maybe we can jump that? Nope. Yeah, you're right. The ambulance chase fight, that was an actual boss fight. So right now the game is the PS2 version is one boss fight behind the 360 PC version and 2 behind the PS3 version. We have not gotten to see the unused dog enemies. We're kind of sad about, because they were in the HD version very early on. So we're kind of hoping that they would have been in this version, but so far we haven't seen them. The dog enemies were kind of like iconic too. Like they were like kind of shown off a lot before the game. And the main monster in Uwe Boll's Alone in the Dark film is even based on that concept, on like how that monster looked like. Because oh, okay, this is where we're going apparently. Because like during production, he got to visit Eden Games, like see what their upcoming Alone in the Dark game was looking like. It was going to kind of be a tie-in to each other, even though they were in different, like, timelines. Then that monster didn't make it into the final game. And so far, not in this version either. Similarly, it seems the museum monster was originally going to be fought in a different area. So maybe we will fight it in a different area in this version. You have no idea. Okay. God, it is raining. The rain effect is actually not that bad. You figured, oh yeah, this is actually where you fight the museum, where the screenshot of the museum monster in the original version was. So maybe we'll get a museum monster fight here. Guess we'll see. That'd be kind of cool. This version is pretty, honestly. Like, it struggles from like, well, not struggle. It suffers from like. Just the like very depressing, low saturated colors and such. Like that's also just the style of the era, and it is meant to be a pretty downbeat game.
There are strange puddles of black water that formed right after the rain. They look as if they're alive.
I crossed some earlier. They're as dangerous as all the other shit we've been through tonight.
Okay, we cannot get to that car. Good to know. Alright, can we use the flashlight on the black goop? No. So we probably have puzzle here to solve one. What's that? What's up? That's not a clip, it's a magazine. Maybe that means we have to shoot something. Look, there's the rest of this we can't go over that little. Like they haven't even made it look like it's not supposed to be walked through, but that's not. Yeah, we're once again stumped. Let's go back a little bit further, maybe. You find something here. Like, normally you solve these things by like lighting objects on fire or throwing out glow sticks or flares, but glow sticks and flares don't seem to be in this version, so that's obviously not an option. And there's no wooden object to set on fire, let alone any fire. It's actually surprising how little fire plays a part in this game, because that was like the big thing they were showing off, you know? Like, oh, look at our fire dynamic. And this, our dynamic fire physics, like, they were arguably more proud of that than any other part of the game, and this version is like, yeah, you had like a little bit of fire in the start of the game, but like for the most part, fire is not that important. What's that? Is it just a texture scene? No. Oh, is that you, Peter? There it is. No idea. The rain effect just makes it hard to see as well. It like makes it even more difficult to see if there's anything we need to like interact with or. We also don't know how buggy this version is. Like, for all we know, like, we're just not triggering a fly that's supposed to be triggered. But anyway, if it was the HD version, we'd know it, like, really well, so we would have known if something had gone wrong. And if we need to, like, reset, but, like, not this version. Are we supposed to jump over or something? Do we see any like safe places for it? Nope. Black goop death. Dun 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 dun. pressing A all the time now in case there's an item we're missing we need to pick up.
Mr. Carnby, I'm up here. Look up. Thank God you made it. I thought something bad had happened to you. Watch where you step, though. There are strange puddles of black water that formed right after the rain. They look as if they're alive.
I crossed some earlier. They're as dangerous as all the other shit we've been through tonight.
Guys, we're not giving any more hints about what to do. Okay. We have no idea. Not the foggiest. What's that? Is there anything? No, guess it's nothing. Should we try some fire maybe? Come on. Oh, it doesn't do anything in this version. Okay. Like an invisible thing here. See this? Is this bugged? Is this supposed to be something else here? are we supposed to do? What if we call Peter? We have his number. If we can go into our inventory, please. No, wait.
We're sorry. All lines are busy. Please try your call again later.
Thanks for nothing. Oh, we might have to look it up. I don't want to, but we have no idea. Testing something. Is the ammo respawn? The ammo respawn, so we have to shoot something. That basically confirms that. But what do we have to shoot? That's the question. Can you shoot the puddle? Wait, what the fuck? We're shooting down these lights, apparently. But they're super difficult to hit. We already tried shooting these lights, but like, they're so difficult to hit that we just assumed it wasn't working. Oh, this game is bad. This game is bad. In the HD version, the black puddle is in this room. Hello. In theory, not a bad puzzle, but terribly done because of the difficulty it was to hit the lights.
Way to go, sir! I'm sorry for what happened over there. I wasn't running away. I was trying to find some help. Why did I drag Alan into this?
Alan?
My best friend is life.
You killed Alan Wake? You look like James Sunderland. I can't believe it. Edward Carnby, James Sunderland, and Alan Wake in the same game. Can you walk up?
So that's where it is. The blockhouse. I should have figured it out. It makes perfect sense. Blockhouse number 1 is the oldest construction in the park. At first, it wasn't even supposed to be a part of it. It was built in 1812 under the direction of... Ah, what the... Now what?
Damn, him again. Guess I wasn't the only one to get out of that building alive.
If they lay their hands on us, we're as good as dead. They've come for the stone, Mr. Carnby. They want it back.
Now this is just perfect. More fun has stepped our way.
There's an army of freaks with guns down there, and they're all aimed at us.
Tell me something I don't know.
Well, what do we do now? How do we get out of here? We're trapped.
We need a plan, and we need one soon. I need a minute to think things out.
Hey, I got it. Why don't we... Nah, forget that one. It would never work. Hey, how about we give them the... Best to can that one too. Stupid idea. What about this one? We hide the stone here and then go out and tell the psychos with guns we don't have it. We look like trusting dudes. They'd be crazy not to believe us.
Peter.
Yeah, that's kind of lame. Wait, this one might work. Check out that garland. We'll use it to get to the ground. From here we make a run for it. Got the car parked right next to here.
You can't even listen to Peter finish his ideas because you just shot to death. That's amazing.
So that's where it is. The blockhouse. I should have figured it out. It makes perfect sense. Blockhouse number 1 is the oldest construction in the park. At first, it wasn't even supposed to be a part of it. It was built in 1812 under the direction of... Ah, what the... Now what?
Damn, him again. Guess I wasn't the only one to get out of that building alive.
If they lay their hands on us, we're as good as dead. They've come for the stone, Mr. Carnby. They want it back.
Now this is just perfect. More fun has stepped our way.
There's an army of freaks with guns down there, and they're all aimed at us.
Tell me something I don't know.
Well, what do we do now? How do we get out of here? We're trapped.
We need a plan, and we need one soon. I need a minute to think things out.
What the fuck was that? That was a close call. Make your way around it.
You hear that? They're coming our way, sir. We need to bail out, quick.
Okay, so like we can't go to the left or right here. It's kind of confusing. Can we just drop down? Is there ground to drop to? We can't see. Oh. Yeah, apparently. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just leave Peter to die. We don't need him. Oh. You're here. Cool. There. There.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
Hello, Miss-san. Alright, here we go!
All you can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You want to help? Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
What?
Sir? Focus! Contain these wild horses!
Peter, what does that mean? Should we drive or shoot a gun? We can't do both. How are we feeling? We're in pain, but it's manageable at least. But a skill issue. It's a literal gameplay dynamic. You can't shoot and drive at the same time. That's not how the game works.
And shoot at somebody instead.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
Cody's
Watch it! We got enough people trying to kill us. No reason to give them...
in the HD version, it's always two of the same color you need to combine. In this one, it's random, and you switch them with motion controls, which makes it super difficult to do the wiring. There we go.
If all you can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You want to help? Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Are we being chased, or like, why are we driving the car in the first place? Instead of just like running, that's, you know, less dangerous. Can't even see our health bar. But there is no visible health bar, but we can't even heal when we're in a car, you know? Oh, we're hiding. What? That wasn't the plan? They drove the other way. We won. Why did that cancel game over? That's absurd.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
So this is an actual car chase, and yet this is the music they're playing? Really? What? This is the forklift part all over again. Please stop. Please.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
If all you can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You wanna help? Stop shooting off your mouth. And
Yeah,
shoot
it's like
at
every
somebody
good
instead.
thing in this game, there's like 10 bad ones. And yet somehow, the game is still a lot better than we expected. Now, honestly, like, if we remove the motion controls, it would at least make the game pretty playable.
Close enough to smell sweat,
But,
sir.
yeah, it's a bad game regardless. The motion controls are just astoundingly bad. Some of the worst we've seen on the Wii. This is Steel Battalion levels of bad.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
Holy, sir, focus. Tame these wild horses.
What? Oh, okay. Maybe we can heal. Maybe we can heal before going to the car. Maybe that will help. Wait, we're at full health. We're at full health, but we still die that fast. Ah.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
Watch it. We got enough people trying to kill us. No reason to give them any help.
No. You are joking. Oh.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
If all you can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You wanna help? Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
The worst controls in driving history.
If all you can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You wanna help? Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
What? No. Seems like most of the time it's green and blue, but it's not consistent.
Holy! Sir? Focus! Tame these wild horses!
How's it going in the game? You can't tell? Like... I don't mean to be rude, but like... Have you looked at the screen? Not going well!
If all you can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You wanna help? Stop shooting off
We're
your
heading
mouth
towards
and
the
shoot at somebody
second to last
instead.
final location, if the game follows the same story as the HD version. Normally the car chase is after that location, but in this one it's before. And it's also way worse. Which is saying a lot, because the final car chase in the HD version is horrible. But these controls, like, it is borderline unplayable. Like, if you beat any car segment in this version of the game, it's pure luck. Like, on the PS2, you can probably learn properly. But, like, Wii version? Yeah, no, that's it. That's just luck.
Watch it! We got enough people trying to kill us. No reason to give them any help.
We were about 75% done with the game when we started this stream, and we made maybe 5% progress in almost 2 hours. No.
Holy! Sir? Focus! Tame these wild horses!
We could probably beat all 3 car race segments in the HD version in the time it will take us to beat this.
If all you can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You wanna help? Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
Why do we even get into
We
the...
got enough people trying to kill us. No reason to give them any help.
Like, why are we getting into the car when that's like... We get noticed if we get into the car. Why aren't we just moving away on foot? Can we do that? No, we automatically like, pop into the car.
If all you can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You want to help? Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
Watch it! We got enough people trying to kill us. No reason to give them any help.
This is fucking unplayable. It is absolutely fucking unplayable.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
Holy! Sir? Focus! Tame these wild horses!
As for Halloween plans, we're gonna go to some kind of Halloween party. We haven't decided what we're gonna dress up as yet though. Other than that, it's mainly our streams, that's the plan. I watch some horror films, but no, of course, play these horror games. Fuck off! I have to go to the bathroom again. One sec. What is even here? Oh, hey. What the fuck? Why don't we just kill them? Like, seriously. Why don't we just shoot them? From a narrative perspective, why aren't we just doing that?
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
James Bond normally don't get the opportunity to shoot the henchmen chasing him ahead of the chase starting, though. Like, You're saying it would make a lot more sense if, like, the chase started after we've driven for a while or something, instead of just, like, it being a situation where, like, this is by far the worst idea, you know? Like, draw their attention and then try to escape
bring to the
them.
table is a line of shit,
in a
it's best you stay out of my way.
You wanna help?
You could
Stop
wait
shooting off
them
your
out,
mouth
you could
and
shoot
at
them,
somebody
you could do a
instead.
lot of things, but like... yeah. Oh, damn it. And why do you die so quickly? We're at full health.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
If all you can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You wanna help? Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
Holy... Sir? Focus! Tame these wild horses!
Still pissed about losing that time when we actually like went into hiding behind some rocks, and the game was just like, nope, you weren't supposed to go there, even though it looked like you were supposed to go. Fuck off! We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. Hold on. I'm gonna bring up something on screen. Ah, look, it's us. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Oops, you should have to apologize for that. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're gonna put in the corner here. This is our playthrough of Alone in the Dark 5 on 360 and PS3. I'm gonna go just the car chase part. Just the car chase part. Alright. Let's see if we can beat this before we beat the car chase part in the HD version. Let's do it a little bit bigger in the upper right corner instead so you can see more of it. Alright. There are 3 car chases in the HD version. The first car chase is starting in the upper right corner now. Also, hi, Oni.
If all you can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You wanna help? Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
Holy... Sir? Focus! Tame these wild horses!
Oh, it's still the cutscene, right? Because it's on skippable cutscene in the HD version as well. And it's difficult to estimate where in the 10-hour video we were supposed to jump to. Yeah, there it starts. Cool.
If all you can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You wanna help? Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
Holy! Sir? Focus! Tame these wild horses!
Fuck off!
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
Which to the green one? Where's our cursor?
If all you
Oh,
can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way. You want
This fucking game. I was looking at the HD version in the corner and it's missing that game so much right now.
Watch it! We got enough people trying to kill us. No reason to give them any help.
Shut up, Peter. You're not even in the HD version. You don't matter. And we're stuck. Again. Trying to do it in
all you
first
can bring to
person.
the
Maybe
table is a
it'll be
line of
easier.
shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You want to help? Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
It was not. Yeah, fuck that. Okay. Ah. Hey, look. We basically died the same way in the HD version right there.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
We can't. We died because the cutscene cut us away so we couldn't turn fast enough. We can't wait to play the PS2 version of this now that we've experienced the Wii version because, like, it's gonna feel so good driving in that version. Not having the motion controls.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
By the way, if you're wondering if we're ever gonna play the PS2 version
All you
on
can
stream
bring
or
to
the
the table
PSP
is a
version
line
on
of
stream,
shit, then it's best
the
you
answer
stay
is
out of my
probably
way.
yes, but
You
not
wanna
anytime
help?
soon.
Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
Did we really have this much difficulty with the HD chase scene? Damn, we were really rusty back in 2023, huh? That one isn't nearly this bad.
Watch it! We got enough people trying to kill us. No reason to give them any help. Holy! Sir? Focus! Tame
Yeah,
these wild horses!
Provided we're still a streamer in 2028. Which, like... Who knows? Yeah, we will be planning something special for this game's 20th anniversary. And we're thinking about like playing through all 5 versions or something. It's like a marathon stream. But that's very far off. Other than that, Alone in the Dark games will be focusing on like other games, like the new Nightmare, Illumination, when it comes to streams.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
We still don't know how these work, like how you control the way they're rotating. It's random every time. We can never control it well.
Focus! Tame these wild horses! Watch it! We've got enough people trying to kill us. No reason to give them any help.
I mean, Mason, we've been streaming for technically 20 years next year, so chances are we're not going to be stopping anytime soon. So one of the things we've considered to edit together from these streams is all the car driving scenes stitched together. If we do that, and it's kind of funny that people watching will be watching two of them at once. Hey, look! You finished the HD one.
Line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You want to help? Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
Hold on. Gotta skip ahead to the next car chase scene then. Oh, here it is. No.
If all you can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You want to help? Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
Nope! Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way! Oh, we're done with that part in the other video. That means we're gonna go to the final chase scene. Post Hermes. Where's Hermes? Here it is. Yeah, no, like, it is one thing for a game to have Wii Remote motion controls or steering, right?
There! The car!
But normally you don't have it like this, where you're holding both nunchuck and a Wii Remote and controlling it like a Wii like this. It is, without a doubt, the worst driving controls
Sir?
ever made.
Focus! Tame these wild horses!
There are Kinect racing games that control better than this.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
Holy! Sir? Focus!
Yeah.
Tame these wild horses!
The skateboard would be great. If we can't do it on a skateboard, we would play that. Someone needs to mod Edward Carnby over like Joker and Persona. In Crossworlds, you mean? We can play that character as well. Maybe we're Eggman actually.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
We can give it,
All
give
you
him
can bring
voice
to the table
lines
is a
like
line
in
of shit.
rival
It's
dialogue.
best
We can
you
just
stay
be
out of
like,
my way.
"Fuck you anyway."
Stop
That'd be
shooting off
great.
your mouth and shoot at
You
something.
fill out the voice lines with Max
What?
Payne voice lines,
We got enough
same
people
voice
trying to kill
actor.
us. No reason to give them any help.
Hmm. Did the game freeze? How's the HD version race going? Alright, we can't do that, so we can't see the menu. No one flipped the car mode? No, they absolutely have. They absolutely have. You've seen it modded into Grand Theft Auto. They have to have ripped it. We don't know who did that, because we're like the only fan of this game, but still. while we're here, let's look at this. Okay, so I think we're on this one. So yeah. Yep, we are.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
Oh, hey, look. Are we done with the... No, we're not. You just have to jump out of the car in the HD version. Never mind.
If all you can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You want to help? Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
It's so difficult to turn!
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
Holy! Sir? Focus! Tame
Look,
these wild
there are
horses.
certain games that can be absolutely god-awful, but they're interesting or fascinating in a way that we can't get enough of them. This is still one of those games. Like, this isn't Turok Evolution or Dragon's Dogma 2, where like we become like completely disillusioned at like the game itself.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
Like the Wii version of Alone in the Dark is absolutely horrible. But there's also no other game like this, and like it's very interesting to play. And there are good nuggets of ideas that we appreciate. And hell, there are even some things we like better about this than the HD version. So yeah, we do mention replay value because like we will no doubt replay this. The only reason we haven't like played it more than once before is because we kept holding it off for the stream. Like we could have played a PS2 version many times between the last playthrough of the HD version and this, but we were like, no, we want to play the Wii version on stream. We want it to be the first time we beat that version, so we put it off. Didn't think we'd be put off 2 years, but here we are. Well, closing in. Fuck off! No. No. Ah! Couldn't they at least like have the like checkpoint be after you hotwire the cars? You don't have to do this every time.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick!
If all you can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You want to help? Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
Hello?
If all you can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You want to help? Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
I'm genuinely not convinced that anyone at Hydravision cleared this chase on the Wii version. Because again, these motion controls, they're not optional. They're mandatory. The analog stick does nothing. What the fuck? What was that car? Okay, not gonna make the same mistake this time. I'm gonna go right. Or not? What? And yeah, we beat all the racing sections. All of the racing sections beaten in the HD version in the time we spent trying to get this. The reason we wanted to test that was not just because we wanted to show how much worth it is, but like people say that the HD version's car parts are like unplayably bad and impossible to do. No, they're not. They're fine. They're not good, but like, even by like bad driving physics standards, they're not like among the worst.
You want to help? Stop shooting off your mouth.
But this, on the other hand,
Holy, sir?
this is worse than the reputation of the HD driving sections. This makes the Shadow the Hedgehog driving mission trial in Sonic 06 look good by comparison. That mission is so bad that the best way to beat it is by using a fucking glitch that allows you to spawn outside of the car and just run to the end of the level. In fact, that's the only way we've gotten an S rank on it.
Quick!
Holy, sir? Focus. Tame these wild horses.
The fact that they cut away to show them driving right before we need to turn a sharp left is fucking sadism. Sadism of the highest degree. This is the kind of shit that led to
The car! They're running
Yahweh
away! Quick!
unleashing a cleansing tide to wipe out humanity.
If all you can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You want to help? Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
That'll be an interesting horror game, actually. A horror game taking the Fountains of the Deep and Noah's Flood approach in modern day, but as from a horror angle of like some divine being has like decided that humanity is a failed subject, failed concept, and needs to be wiped out. Because it's like floods of water just storming in, and like Nephilim attacking people and stuff. That could be kind of cool. It would probably piss off the worst kind of creationists too, so like that's always a bonus. They don't make Christianity themed horror games like they used to, because everyone got scared after the PS2 era. I mean, this one is technically one of those, it's all about Lucifer, but this version hasn't even mentioned Lucifer yet. Even then, Lucifer is technically like mostly Bible fan fiction anyway. The concept of what we now know as Lucifer, Satan, is post-biblical. Or giving people who are supposed to play this car section, hey, look, we don't want the Human Rights Watch on our asses, okay? We die here.
They're close enough to...
We died there because the controls wouldn't turn. That was clearly the end of the part, too.
There! The car! They're running away! Quick! If all you can bring to the table is a line of shit, then it's best you stay out of my way.
You want to help? Stop shooting off your mouth and shoot at somebody instead.
The one problem with this game, among all the other ones, is that because this is the Wii version, this is the only version that doesn't have adaptive triggers for the driving. Which means that you can't have a soft accelerator. You can only have a full accelerator. Which makes it very difficult when you have to like make turns. I'll look into it, Oni. I've been wanting to put like Edward into things for a long time. All versions of him, obviously. By the way, if you want an actual good Alone in the Dark game, make sure to play the 2024 Alone in the Dark. It's a reboot, it requires no prior knowledge of the series. You can play as a really cool badass woman, Emily Hartwood. Has a cool 1930s asylum setting. It does some pretty good shit with the asylum setting too, rather than just, oh no, people with mental illness is scary. Like, no, it actually like does some pretty cool shit. It's by a Swedish developer who sadly got shut down right afterwards. The game didn't sell well enough. Which sucks, but you know. Genuinely great game. Our game of the year last year. Probably cheap now on the Steam sale too. It's on PC, PS4, PS5, and Xbox Series X. Don't know if it's on PS4 and Xbox One. Don't think so. Pretty high-end game. Has a gorgeous art direction. Fucking finally!
God bless. Just the thought of these scumbags getting their mitts on either us or the stone is...
Can that talk, Peter? And tell me more about the stone.
You flatter me, Mr. Carnby. Who would ever think I'd be the one actually teaching you a thing or two about anything?
Don't push it.
Sorry, sir. There are countless stories and legends that surround the Philosopher's Stone. People believe it can turn lead into gold, give eternal life, and other countless benefits.
But
There's more to it. If it is indeed a powerful object, it can also be a very dangerous one. Possibly a hellish artifact. I read once that it could be a gem which fell off Satan's own crown. And you stole it from him.
them? The gun-crazy lunatics?
Yeah, them.
Well, who are they?
I know them as neo-alchemists. It is said their men have infiltrated
Really?
governments
Okay.
or financial groups that go back centuries. 70 years ago, you nearly beheaded their cult leader when you stole the stone in China.
Huh. Did I?
Yes. According to what Mr. Paddington told me, decades ago, you were one of Europe's most renowned occult investigators. Mr. Paddington...
The old guy that blew his brains all over my face?
Exactly. Both you and Mr. Paddington traveled all around Europe for years in search of paranormal cases to study and eventually solve. He was only a teenager back then, when you chose to adopt him. Anyways.
What?
During those years of roaming, you found a book.
The Book of Faust?
Yes! Your memory's back!
Nope. Sarah sent me bits of it.
Sarah?
Forget about it. Go on with your story.
The book put you on the stone's trail, but it also held a method to control its raw power.
What?
From what I know, there's a difference between using the stone and wearing it. Using it may give you material wealth, whereas wearing it will give you powers no one has ever dreamed of. But it comes with a price.
Whoever wears it will be possessed and ultimately see his soul consumed by the devil.
Unless one knows how to defeat the stone and control it. Faust was famous for being the only man who achieved this exploit, and he revealed his secret in his book. This is why you disappeared for so many years. Why you haven't grown old. Why nobody knew what became of you. Years ago, you decided to challenge the stone, preparing for tonight, for the path of light.
Peter, I'm lost.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, let's end the scene there. Sure. Alright, good. No more of that shit. Okay. So yeah, Carmby's Pass is a little bit different from the HD version in this one. Again, broad strokes is the same. We're still here to defeat Lucifer. Philosopher's Stone is still a key thing.
Where you going, sir? You're heading the wrong direction. You need to move out heavy the other way.
Well then show us the way! You're the one who knows Central Park, we don't know it. There's no map in this version, we can't just look at the map. This was the 360 version and we know exactly where to go. Oh, it must be this place. How do we get there? This rain is so heavy. Hold on. Where are we? We genuinely have no idea where we are. Can't see shit. Okay, hold on. There's the building. Uh-huh.
It's in Latin. Good thing I took 5 semesters worth of classes.
Peter, please, just get to the point. What does it say?
It translates to, extend the path of light. You think this is some kind of weird sense of humor? I mean, you being the light carrier and all. Like some sort of medieval occult joke?
Medieval joke?
So the old script here is interesting. Light carrier is not a term in the HD version. It's specifically light bearer, because the light bearer is Lucifer. Sorry, not light bringer, not bearer. Light bringer is Lucifer. So it's interesting that they have it be light carrier here, because then the translation doesn't quite work. Come on, Carnby, open your jacket. Open your jacket. There we go. Yeah, it's Lightbringer because Lucifer is Lightbringer, means Lightbringer. Or well, it means Morning Star, but Morning Star also means Lightbringer. It's again, it's mixing up stuff from the Bible with Bible fanfiction. And we don't mean in the sense that like the entire New Testament is arguably fanfiction of the Torah, but like no, we mean that like the stuff about Lucifer is not actually in the Bible. The whole like fallen angel, oh morning star, blah blah blah. It's Paradise Lost written long after, that's reinterpreting parts from the Bible to invent a singular enemy, whereas Satan originally just meant opponent in a general sense.
What is that? What's going on? Whoa.
Hey, in the HD
How far
version,
down
it's a
do you
gun
think
puzzle,
it goes?
okay? Push him in, push him in.
Woo. Very, very, very far. There is no way I'm going down there.
You and me both, partner.
You know what I'm thinking? And tell me if this isn't a great idea. I'll stay here and wait while you go down, just in case somebody comes snooping around. That way, I'll have a chance to warn you. What do you think? Solid plan, no?
That's showing off a high IQ. And it's not like the park is unsafe or filled with creatures looking to kill for no reason.
Still, I'm not going down there. I'm not cut out for that type of thing. Trust me.
Why is this
I know what I'm
dude in the
doing. I'll be
game?
fine
He
here.
sucks.
Okay.
We really understand why he
Don't
was
do
cut
anything
from the
stupid
HD
while I'm
version.
gone. Stay put and well hidden. We don't want those guys or anything else to catch you.
He hasn't done anything of
Call me
value.
if anything goes wrong.
Sure thing.
So, what do you think it is that I'm gonna face down there?
Another step on the path of light.
You mind being a little more precise, Peter?
The Book of Faust spoke of another ultimate secret. It revealed the existence of this so-called path of light.
Go on.
Well, I'm not a specialist.
Oh, Barry.
but
We
the
miss
first
Barry.
alchemists built something here.
I hope he's
Some sort
back
of
in Alan Wake
underground
3.
device. I'm not exactly sure what. In any case, something extremely powerful. The path of light is what should lead us there. This is why you sent Mr. Paddington to study here in the first place.
And?
You really don't have time for this right now. You really should go.
You're right.
Also, why does he look like James
Pete, it's
Sunderland?
You found it? You've got the key?
No.
Okay, keep looking. But don't call me until you found it. I don't want to attract any attention.
Hey, the frame rate is high again. So now we're in the final episode, I think.
McCartney. It's me, Peter. There's something wrong. I think they followed us.
Listen, Peter, stay calm.
I can't. They're coming this way. I've got to move. Can't stay here.
Don't panic. Just try to...
Hey, you! Get back here! I found them! Holy...
Hope he's dead. I wonder if Hermes is gonna have a different design. No, wait, no, we already saw him in a cutscene, didn't we? Hermes will probably look the same as in the HD version. Uh-huh. If we know our Alone in the Dark 5 puzzles, we have to go do this. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay. We don't blame the game for that. That was...
Hello?
Pete, it's...
You found it? You've got the key?
No.
Okay. Keep looking. Don't call me until you found it.
They couldn't have put the checkpoint after the tunnel section. Did they actually establish that there are two keys? Or do they just know that all of a sudden? Like... Because in the HD version, Sarah finds that out while you're looking for things here, and she calls you about it.
There's something wrong. I think they follow us.
Listen, Peter, stay calm.
I can't. They're coming this way. I've got to move.
Have
Can't
something
stay
to drink while
Don't
we
panic.
wait for this
Just
elevator.
try to...
Hey, you! Get back here! I found them! Holy...
Oh, we're also gonna take our limited edition here. Open it up. Because we want to have a look at the art book after this. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, hold on. We have to stand here when the light is blocked. Oh well, that worked. Now what? Oh. Hey, look! It's the crosshair of the game! You know, Alone Rock and Atlantis have a lot of things in common. The first game is like generally considered the best one. It did a lot of really cool, kind of groundbreaking things. It had 2 direct sequels that are kind of like strange, even though it's by mostly the same developers. Then the 4th game that tries to kind of be like a reboot of sorts. The duck drops the numbering and stuff. Then in the 5th game, for some reason, you're doing Indiana Jones shit. Same games. First 3 games had big box releases. Wait, no. Sorry, the 3rd one did not. In case of Atlantis. Oh, already not liking this. I think we have to jump from the ropes. It never works well. Case in point. Was there a checkpoint? Yes, thankfully. Your kids can drop the movement. Oh, really? We have... Actually, we have enough gems for 2 pulls. Maybe we'll try and pull for her. Oh, nope, that was not our intention. Although it looks like we can actually jump down that way. That might be faster. You might be thinking, isn't it safer to play this in first person? You have control of the camera. You don't really have control of the camera in first person. You can't look down for some reason. So, not really. Like, I can show you. We can go to first person now. Here we go. And like, this is as far as we can look down. It stops here. It's actually really bad. You also can't jump forward if you're in first person. For some reason, you can only jump there. In the HD version, you can jump forward in first person. This isn't far enough, right? We're not gonna make that. Okay, this might work. Whee! Yay! Good job, Combi. 3 point. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, really? They adapted this puzzle in a version where you don't have control of your object? Oh, damn. Okay. This puzzle is fucking difficult with with like controls over the object. Okay, hold on. Maybe we can like. No, we can just swing. That's a problem. You're supposed to like hold left and right like this. Oh. To like rotate things, but you can't do that in this version, so like I'm not sure what we should do. Like it's rotating, but we're not sure when it should stop. Oh, okay. Like, are we making progress here or not? I have no idea. It goes one length so far. I guess we have to rotate it a little bit. Do we even need the wooden object if, like, we can't hold it out properly? Maybe just, like, block it or... No, we can't. Okay. No, of course not. That would make sense. Fine. Okay, so the spikes trigger every time that pushes through the light. Is that it? Okay. Okay, hold on. Another light goes how far? To the center. Okay. And now goes up, and then where? Can't see where it goes. This kind of stops in the middle, it seems. Okay. It's clearly not done, but it's not triggering any spikes right now. What if... Okay. We can do the last part first. Like... So I guess we can see how the last part's looking actually, so that might not work. Yeah, okay. Oh, we just rotated it again. Hopefully that's not a death coming on. Do we have spikes? We do, but we also have enough time to do that, probably. The light doesn't reach here. But now. Yay! We did it! Terrible puzzle when you can't actually control your object. Unless there is a way, we just haven't figured it out yet. We don't think so. No, you can't do it in this version. Not a feature. Okay. Okay, but clearly they want us to do it now. Like, oh, we have to press A? Okay. Okay. Yeah, like, kudos for trying to adapt the puzzles from the HD version at least. This one was kinda good. Let's heal. Oh. We drop our thing? There we go. Let's heal. Our endless supply of first aid spray. It's very strange how it just never runs out in this version. Like, resource management is barely a thing in this version of the game. We could have just scrapped the inventory entirely, but just thought it was cool. And it's kind of cool, to be honest. We do like the inventory in this game. If we ever made a survival horror game, we might steal the inventory system from this game, because it's never been replicated in any other game. The closest you kind of get is like Zombie U. Then it's your backpack, not your jacket. This room is also from the HD version. Surprisingly accurate depiction of the catacombs, honestly. The beginning and the end are definitely the most HD accurate parts of the game. Of course, that's also the parts in the HD version that's actually, you know, linear in a way that the rest isn't. That might be part of it. They didn't have to like figure out a way to make a free roam part not free roam, the way they had to with the other half. Puzzle there is that it needs to burn up and break apart, otherwise you can't actually go up with the elevator. Only lower the elevator. What do you think, chat? Is it gonna be one final driving section with Hermes, or are they gonna skip the driving section since we gotta chase to the catacombs instead of before the catacombs in this version? I mean, instead of after the catacombs in this version. We have no idea. We have never actually played through this game properly, so we've only seen the beginning and the end of this version. We sure hope that's not the driving section, considering that's the worst part of the game. This is different from the HD version. We know which room this is. This is the pathway room, but like, where's the floor? Oh, it's an invisible path in this version. That's horrible. Okay. You can't look up in this version. Oh, maybe you have to close your eyes. You probably just have to close your eyes. That's probably it. Yep. Okay, can we like hold down the close your eyes button? And then still do the running? Yes, but it means we have to do the fucking motion control running, which jumping, which is not ideal, to say the least. To be fair though, this is actually kind of a wait, oh, okay, so the ceiling is still falling in this version. Okay, well, that's good to know. Yeah, we genuinely though, we do think that having to use your Edward Combi site is actually a better use of this puzzle than how they do it in the HD version. Because this is probably the worst puzzle in the HD version. It is so, yes, strange. Where like you just have to walk along a path, figure out basically through trial and error, and then like just hold a little wooden sign against the beams of light in a few spots so that the ceiling doesn't drop too fast. So yeah, genuinely like that version better. That was kind of a cute way to tie it back into the closing the eyes mechanic. And this should be the final puzzle room, right? Just climb, get it back. It's like one of these doors is fake, right? Maybe not, because there's nothing to bash in the door with in this version. Maybe it's something else then. Take care, Miss. The next horror game tomorrow we're doing Crossworlds, by the way. And then the next horror game will be Resident Evil on the Sega Saturn. What am I looking for? Wait, hold on. Ah. The symbols without blood. Not. It's not that easy. Oh. Okay, now we have to bash in the thing, right? What the hell is that? Oh, now these are supposed to be lit up? Didn't work last time. Go. Hi, Hermes.
Welcome. My name is Hermes Trismegistus, and I am your key. Just like you, I once wore the Philosopher's Stone when I was much younger, and was tricked by it. How dare you let him out?
Let who out?
The devil, of course.
I didn't.
The Dark Prince is the fiend who carved this jewel in order to rid good men of their very souls. The spirit who worked to manipulate my comrades for centuries. This is why I built this path of light with its many obstacles and riddles. It was just the test.
Test? For what?
To become the Chosen One.
The Chosen for what?
That's what you'll find out once at the gate to the afterlife. There you will be given a choice that will affect us all. Only then will we know what you are truly made of. We cannot stay here much longer. We must hasten our steps and make it to room 943 before he stops us. If he steals the stone from you, then we are all doomed. He will march into the afterlife in the company of his army. Look around, Edward Canby. It started already. Look. What has become of our mother?
Why is the audio so low on this cutscene?
It already looks much like hell. We must stop him before it is too late.
Yep, no car section this time. So Edward doesn't wear the stone as a necklace in this version. Chat, make a choice now. Make your choice. Too late. We tried. Sorry, we should have told you all earlier. We didn't realize it would cut immediately to the final cutscene. Yeah, we get the good ending first this time. That's Alone in the Dark 5. The Hydravision version. Okay, hold on. Let's immediately let's immediately do the other ending. Now they all seem to be working. So that was the ending that in the original game is the how does it feel to be so alone? I'm used to it. Just the canon ending that somehow leads into Alone in the Dark 6 Illumination. The implication being that Edward has, rather that Sarah has now become the devil and therefore Satan is trapped again, but Edward must now live without the love of his life. In this game, Edward and Sarah hasn't had a romance at all, which by the way is better, but like, it makes the upcoming sacrifice even stranger in a way. Like, we're just randomly sacrificing Sarah, whereas we have no connection.
For what?
To become the chosen one.
The chosen for what?
That's what you'll find out once at the gate to the afterlife. There you will be given a choice that will affect us all.
Okay.
Only then
you didn't miss
will
anything.
we know what you are truly made of. We cannot stay here much longer. We must hasten our steps and make it to room 943 before he stops us. If he steals the stone from you, then we are all...
We don't even defeat Crowley, or whatever they call him in this version. Bugby, or whatever. In this version.
Edward Canby.
This game is strange.
Started already. Look. What has become of our Mother Earth? Do you not see this? It already looks much like hell. We must stop him before it is too late.
Yes, now we've gotten the alone ending. So let's get the... Like, what is Sarah even doing here? What does she look like? She looks like a Sims character. Okay. Here we go. I'm the light bringer. I'm the light carrier. I'm the fucking universe. That's Alone in the Dark. We both endings 100%ed, completed. Yay. What a strange version the Hydravision version is. Well, yeah, very, very, very strange version. Would love to talk to the devs of both of these versions though, because like there's so many strange decisions made. You can't skip the credits, so we're gonna be talking over them. For the original game, the HD version of this game by Aiden Games, we defend that game a lot. We think the game is actually really, really good. But it's like, because of its technical issues, it is like, kind of like 7 out of 10, you know, experience at best. This game, in its best moments, almost is as good as that. But in its worst moments is much, much, much worse. Now, the PS2 version is more playable, but it has worse performance. But the fact that it's normal controls alone makes the PS2 version better. Although we say that going off of memory, not actually playing it as an adult. But we would probably say like this game, the Hydravision version, is kind of like a 3 out of 10, maybe a 4 out of 10. Like, it's not as bad as we thought it would be. We genuinely did expect this to be a lot worse than it was. The worst part was by far the last racing level. That was terrible. Other than that, the main issue was the motion controls and the fact that they did not flag what you were gonna do. They were very bad at giving you hints towards like where you should go, what you should do to proceed. The combat, for the most part, felt like an afterthought. It was almost never relevant. With only one boss fight, it was arguably the best combat section in the game too. David Nadal was the director of the original game. This is the original games here. There's like Nora Poloni there is the one that coordinated the design stuff there. Original rope program. Interesting. Maybe that's why they both have the same like climbing mechanics. Olivier Dervier made the soundtrack. Same person who did the Obscure soundtrack. The first 2 games. Yeah, we completed it. We're not gonna start the stream just yet. So, do bear with us. But you can't skip the credits, so we're gonna talk over them. But yeah, like this is not the worst Alone in the Dark game. I mean, we consider Alone in the Dark 6 the worst game ever made. It's the only video game that we've given a 0 out of 10 score, not counting games that are bad because of like horribly offensive, bigoted reasons, you know? So this is already a lot better than that game. The real question is this better or worse than Alone in the Dark: The New Nightmare? Our gut reaction, we want to say better, but we have a feeling that when we play Alone in the Dark: The New Nightmare again, we will actually reevaluate that game a lot. We've heard a lot of people say it's actually really good, and like our initial turnoff from that game might have been a case of it being a reboot of a game we care so much about, you know? We were 10 years old when it came out, and we haven't actually finished the game since then. We played through it once, the PC version. So it might be that that game is better. Similar to the Game Boy Color version of Alone in the Dark: New Nightmare, that game is terrible, but it's very charming that they put, you know, a game as advanced as that game on the fucking Game Boy Color, you know? Yeah. I mean, honestly, like, we're thinking about, like, Alone in the Dark 2, we think Alone in the Dark 2 is also kind of trash in some ways. And this game is closer to Alone in the Dark 2 than it is Alone in the Dark Illumination. And we also, like, we have to be honest, like, this game, we are cutting this game a bit of slack. Because this was... You know how when there's like a movie tie-in game, and you can kind of excuse some of the quality concerns because like they had to like tie in their big game development to the release of a film. That makes a horrible deadline situation, you know? This game is kind of like that. They had to tie in this game to the HD version, and they weren't even able to like work off of the final script or the final concept arts pieces or anything like that. But the fact that they were able to put together a game that even has most of the parts in there, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And we think if this game had come out like a year later, where like they would have had a possibility to work off of like the final assets and maybe do a bit more quality control, we actually would love to see how this game could turn out. Oh yeah, that's a good point too, Oni. Like, Secret Rings came out of Sega deciding not to port Sonic 06 to the Wii. So originally they were gonna port Sonic 06 to the Wii. But yeah, so that's Alone in the Dark. Alone in the Dark 5 on the Wii and PS2. I do like these menus, they're pretty cool. Yep. It is actually more episodes than the HD version, funnily enough. Anyway, we are gonna hop to the camera screen. We're gonna turn off the preview window. Oh, okay, so here we have the Alone in the Dark art book. This is for the HD version, but if you got the limited edition of the Wii version or PS2 version, you got the same art book. And in here, we have like concept art of our hero, etc., etc. And what we're interested in is seeing how much of the PS2 Wii game we can find in here. So, okay, take care, Oni. First and foremost, we have Sarah. Sarah with her gray hair. Originally meant for the HD version, but only showed up in the Wii and PS2 version, because that's the version that's in the HD version. There's a dog enemy we talked about that isn't in any version. That looks like the Mystery of the Druids box art. Storyboards. Okay, characters. Here we go. So this dude, he showed up in the PS2 Wii version. One point in the park. We seem to recall more of the NPCs being in this book, but we can't find any right now. Giant vampires boss. Funnily enough, only a boss in the PS2 version. Okay, yeah, here we go. So, I believe this guy showed up in chapter 3 of the PS2 version. So did that guy. And that's the boss from the PS3 version. No idea who this is. Maybe that's an early design for Peter. Young guy with glasses there. Not sure who else that would be. Oh, sorry, here's the dog. The other one was just the rat. That's the unused concept. Here's some more characters. I think these are all from the HD version of the game, as well as the staff. Yeah. It's Alone in the Dark. Now we play for both the Eating Games and the Hydravision version. We will be putting up a supercut of the Eating Games version on the channel as well. It's in total about 10 hours or something. It includes a bunch of looking at the pre-release material, early trailers, the unfinished Alone in the Dark 1 remake from Eating Games, stuff like that. But we will be doing more Alone in the Dark. The next Alone in the Dark thing we're going to play is going to be either Where'd it go? Either Alone in the Dark: The New Nightmare, or Alone in the Dark: Illumination. We'll see which one we end up going with first. Probably the New Nightmare. But the next thing we're gonna play on the channel is Sonic Racing Crossworld. The next horror game is Resident Evil. And after that, after Resident Evil, we're doing Project Zero. Oh yeah. We're holding some pretty expensive and rare games in our hands right now. Actually, we can make it even better. Hold on. Bam! Look at this. We're now holding like half the price of like a Switch 2 in our hand. Which is not a good thing, by the way. Video games should not cost that much. Old games should not cost that much. They're not worth that much. It's bullshit, but that's the world we live in now. Anyway, love you all. We'd like to give a very special thank you to our wonderful supporters. Your names are Arachnopunk, Bean, Dale R, E. Gustafsson, Fadeleaf, Garden, Harahase, Okase, Hutch, Jules, Case Murbeck, Luz Queen, M. Rosblum, Moto, R. Hilson, Rain, Rumray, Saggy Music, Shadow Winchester, Spider News, Coyote, and Eurocha. If you'd like to support us, we have Patreon, Ko-fi, and PayPal. Links are on screen and in the description. We also have a GoFundMe to help us with our dental care, which is very important that we get done. You can find that on our Twitter or Blue Sky in the pinned thread. Next stream, as said, tomorrow, Sonic Racing Crossworlds. We're going to be playing the Hatsune Miku Festival! Yay! So see you then. Love you all. Take care. Good night, everyone. And don't forget, you're always alone. Alone in the dark.